This part has been modified from a hole to a slot. It doesn't reflect any changes because on the side you have these little yellow tornadoes, meaning it needs to be updated. So I can right click on sheet 1 and hit update in the contextual menu. When it updates, it should get rid of the hole and put in the slot. And it throws in these dimensions saying, hey, well, I don't know what happened to that hole. It's no big deal. We're going to delete them. Now, to properly dimension a slot, you would go to chain dimension. Under chain dimension, you would dimension from this left side as a datum to this endpoint, but I always go to the longest one first. And that seems to have less problems. So I'm going to go to this one next and click a position, and I've chained the dimension and I've located it side to side. The only problem is I haven't located it up and down. So I just need to do a regular constraint and constrain this to this line here and click this position. What I would really do is right click on this. I want to make this and this one piece now. So we click on both of them and go to object, and we should be able to group them. So now when I grab one, they both move. The only problem is I got to go back to my system. Under the system tab, I got to change that to something like 75 to give myself some spacing. I'm going to right click, I'm going to highlight this whole thing, right click on this dimension line and go to properties. And we're going to go to value and set oh damn it. Let me try this. Let me use my control button. Properties. Change these to numdink. Apply 4 place dimensions. Apply. Looks like I still got to change one here. Right click and go to properties. Change that one to 4 places. And numdink. Now we're missing one more dimension. Under annotate, we're just going to use the regular dimension to get the radius. Oops. Now what I got to do here is right click, change that from an angle back to a radius, click a position, remember to go to properties, under dimension line, make sure you have a shoulder instead of an ANSI type, select apply and OK. That gives you the ASME. We got to right click and go to properties. Under value, numdink, 4 places for ASME. Okay, and there you have it. One more thing, I gotta click on this and hit the red triangle and type in capital letters. If you put the word full in it, it knows it's a full radius on both sides, so it knows it's a slot. A slot could have radiuses of different size on either end. Typing in full means that this is a full radius on either side. And that is how you do a slot dimension.